Greetings. In this video, we are going to look at how you can create a virtual tour using Kuula so that you can do some immersive storytelling. So to begin off, you go to your browser, and in your browser here, you type in kuula.co and press enter. Then it will lead you to this interface, and then you come here first to register for an account. So you can choose to either sign up with email or with Facebook. I'll sign up here with email. You put in your email address. And then you click continue. You choose a username to be like your display name. And you also put in a password. Ensure that your password has some letters and some numericals there so that it's stronger, plus a capital letter. Then the email that you put in, they send there a 6-figure code. Ensure you go there so that you can be able to access it, so that you can put it in that step. Meaning you should have access to the email that you're using to register within your browser as well. So as you can see, the code is here from the Kuula team, and the code is valid for 10 minutes. So it's 617213. 7213. And then you click continue. Okay, so right now you have completed your registration. Here are the different plans. There's the basic one, the pro one, the business one. So depending on what you want to continue with, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to go with the basic so that we can see how you can use the basic features of the tool to create a virtual tour. So right here, you can edit your profile to make it more professional so that when people even search you here, it's more comprehensive and you stand out from the rest. So important, you can add your profile picture. So when I click here on edit profile, so in this space here, you can pick a picture. Okay. Ensure that you have a professional picture that's laid out there. This. Then your username, your display name. You can also have this more. And your email. If you have a website, you can put your link here. I'll use my website. And then also you put a bio about you, about your business, or even about you if you're a consultant or a trainer. Your location. Okay, so you can select a country. It's really important to have your account really comprehensive enough. Then your industry, what area of, so if you're media, entertainment. Okay, and after you put, even besides country, you can put the city. Then you update your profile. Okay, and there at least you have something good to begin with. If you want to upgrade, it's here. Here is where you put in all your payment and the credit card details, preferences, English. Okay, if you want to, your content to be English, where you can get it from. We have email notifications here, notify you when someone likes your post. All these you can change from here. Password and security, if you want to change your password, all these are all here. Then the pro deals, okay. There are some deals in case you want to get equipment that can take 360 images, panoramic, standard panoramic images. There are some deals here with Kuula itself that you can always go through to get you something comprehensive. Okay, so I'll move on to this section here. It's like the menu here. So right here, we have here the feed. Okay, this is where we have been, where you can edit your profile. Okay, and basically it shows you different articles, basically like the feed, and like on your social media account. It suggests for you people to follow. These are other virtual tour creators that you can scroll through at any time and see. Then notifications, when you get activity, when people start liking your content and people comment on it, you will start seeing getting notifications from here. Then we have upload, in case you want to start creating a tour or a single image. We shall see that in the last phase, which is going to be the ultimate goal, to create a tour. Then your profile. Okay, so this is your profile in case you want to send a link to someone, about like a link to your profile here. This is where you go to, and then you can select this link at all time. So your photos will be here that you have uploaded, all your tours, the people who follow you, all those that you're following will all be appearing here. And as you can see, it clearly displays your information. Then we have settings. This we saw when we were creating and updating our profile. Then we under explore here, we have featured photos. These are some of the photos that some really amazing 360 image photos that are on the tool. So for example, if you click on this one, you're able to see the beautiful features that it entails. Depending on your internet speed, make sure the image loads well. Okay, as you can see, so this is our image, and you're able to view it really in 360 way. You can zoom in with your mouse. Okay, so it offers you really amazing features here. Then here on the right, as you can see, people have already commented. Okay, you can add a comment as well. Okay, say this is amazing. Always important to comment on other people's work so that in turn you can also generate engagement for yours as well. If you can also like, if you want to share, so get a link. Okay, you can get here is the link or embed code so that you, in case you want to use this kind of work, let's say in your article or to share on your social media, you can always come here to get the link and share someone else's work that you really feel is amazing. Okay, so we have the link. This is the link that you share on social media and WhatsApp on your different platforms. Then if you want to embed it on the website, you can get the embed HTML, or if it's a JavaScript website, this is the code that you get. Here the different settings for the image as when with the link. Okay, I'll close back that. Yes, so we've seen the featured photos, then the featured tours. Okay, let's give them a minute to load. Featured tours. Okay, when they're not loading, but they usually feature tours under here. Yes, the featured tours have appeared. So you can, there are also some really, really amazing tours here that the tool provides that can be also a source of inspiration as you create your tours, which we're going to see later on. So I'll click on this tour, and then we have a really massive view. Okay, so as you can see, you can select on each of the different images of the tour, and each of them has a different description. Okay, and you can all around it. There's some points of interest here. Okay, it's loading for me some more information about what's there. Okay, but this is a point of information: sea level rising mapping. So basically, you can see different parts of this tour. As you can see, there's text everywhere. There are different points of interest, giving you more information. Comments are on the right here. Yes. So here we'll have your most liked. These are the most liked tours and images here on the platform. Collections as well. So here are different collections that you can also go through. That can also be really, for example, pilot error samples. So here is a really amazing collection here, pilot error samples by Kuula itself. You can see we have a point of a hotspot there. It's really, really amazing, and you can take time to see the kind of beautiful 360 images that have been taken and virtual collections here. So I'll close this and now move straight into the gist of what we have for the tutorial day, which is to create a tour. Okay, so you can come here to create a tour by coming here to upload, or even from here where we have upload, you can come here to create a tour or a single image. But for our purpose, we're going to create a tour. And then now you give your tour a name. Ensure that you have already taken your 360 or 180 panoramic images before coming to embark on this. So give your tour a name. Then you give us a description. Okay, so here we have here, this is where you select the images. So I'll come here. Then you go on your computer and then you select where the images are, panoramic images. highlight all of them, click on open. As they upload, we have here some tour settings that you can go into. For the free version that we're using, as you can see, some of these are pro, but at least for transition type between the different images, you can select the type that you want. Put in here walk-in, fade, zoom, and you have additional settings. So you can give more details here as well. Street number, street name, okay, city, country, so that you provide more in-depth detail where this tour took place. So here our images have uploaded. Then here you can rename the image according to what its description is. And feel free, don't worry, you can also further edit it again when we go into now the interface of editing the whole tour. Okay, I'll put here compound. Put here, put here walkway. So ensure that all the photos have the status when they are ready, and then we click here on post. And now we are headed to our interface where in Kuula we can make more changes to our images. So as you can see, this is our first image, it's the one that is selected here, which is compound. We have the outside premises, and then we have the walkway. So if you want to make add more details, let's say to the first image, which is compound. So ensure it is under photo here, okay. Then here we have photo, the description, of course, compound. Then we have here the sun and lens flare effect. If you want to add the sun effect, okay, into the image, this is where you come. Okay, really depending. Then we have filters for the image. Currently it's in none, but then you can do X process, Kuula, grayscale, vintage, bloom. Okay. Okay, so depending, so sometimes you may take an image and it's not so bright, so you might want to bloom it up a little. And then you might want to, this is where you control the intensity of the filter that you've put there so that you make sure you maintain a natural taste to it. Okay, then further below, we have here HDR tone mapping. Again, you adjust to see this, it does. Then the sharpness of the image. Okay, you can here. Then adding audio is a pro feature. So unless you're using an advanced or paid for, you won't be able to add audio. Then so right now these are the initial zoom settings, which are at initial zoom and zoom limits. So you can also adjust this, okay, depending on how much further the zoom limit can go. Okay, then we have here the pitch limit, maximum up and down movement. Okay, you can adjust it to your preference. Then correct the panorama level. So sometimes you take an image and it's not properly aligning to your way. So you can align it, as you can see when you adjust. Okay, it could be adjusted to the angle to your preference, for example there. And then also the vertical align, you can also align it well and ensure that each time you do a change, you're seeing how it's playing out exactly. Okay, like that. Then after, you click here on save. Okay, so the changes on that image have been saved accordingly to the settings that you've put. Okay, so now in case you want to add some text into this photo here, into this image, you click here on text. Okay, and as you can see, it brings a text box there, and then you can begin making changes. So first, opacity, how much do you want it to appear? You can see if you reduce like that, then rotation of it there. Then very importantly below here, what do you want there? So you can say extended view of compound. Then you can change here the font type of the text, and the change always reflects here. Then the color of the font color. Then the background color. Okay. Pick another choice. Okay, you can choose to bold the text. Then is here is where you increase the size. So right now it's at 40. If you want to make it, let's say 80, it will be there. Okay, so that's how you add text within an image. Then you click save. So still here under text, we have this area where there's tiny planet. You can enable the tiny planet, enable your visitors, enable tiny planet, which enables your visitors can view and interact with the tiny planet alongside the regular panoramic view. The tiny planet is also another interesting immersive view of your photos and your tour. So I'd advise that you're able to also enable it so that it gives the people who view your tour as a more unique experience from the normal. So as you can see, it feels like you are standing like at the bottom or even at the top. Give it a really unique view. So you can scale it up there, and also give this effect and the tiny planet, which has that whirlwind effect as well. You can also add it, rabbit hole, and click save. Okay, so we have made we have seen how to add X. Then you can also add a hotspot onto image. So if I click hotspot, an image will come here, an icon, sorry, which is there. And you can change it, you can change that image of some built-in assets to anything that makes or resonates better for you. For example, I put that, as you can see. Then you can determine its width, which is here, height, opacity, rotation degrees, and you can enter some text here. Again, depending to label the hotspot. Okay. Then you can decide an action when someone clicks on that hotspot, what could happen. So if right now it's a no action, you can put a video or an image there. Come here to edit card. Come here to add image, upload file. Then you go to an image on your computer. That probably speaks more about that. Click on it, then add it. Okay, then you add the text overlay. Put 5G wireless connection. If you have a link that explains more further that, you can add it there. Then I'll click save. So when someone clicks on that hotspot, it will take them to that image and text. So you can add as many as possible, and depending on the different hotspots that are within your image, then you click save. Okay, so I'll come back here to photos. So right now we've seen how to add, make changes to the image, add some text, add a hotspot here. So you go and do the same to each. So right now we're moving on to the second photo of the tour, which is this one. And as we saw in the changes that we did to the first photo, where we were able to add the text, make changes to the different angling here, I would employ you to do the same for the different images that are in your tour. Ensure that they have the right angles, proper hotspots, descriptions, so that it's a really comprehensive tour. As you can see, you can add as many hotspots depending on what is appearing here. So after all is said and done, and you are now ready to share your tour with the world, you click on save, and then you click here on close. After I click on close, now you are ready to share this with other people. You come and click here on share, then come to get link or embed code. You can also share directly to Facebook, Twitter, but here you can also get your link. So this is the link in case that you want to share with people on your WhatsApp, on your social media, to quickly look at the link at the tour, which is right here. So click and to be copied to the clipboard. Then we also have the embed HTML if it's for the website or for JavaScript. And in my next video, I will be guiding you on how you can embed your tour onto your WordPress site. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope and look forward to seeing you create amazing virtual tours. Thank you.